What's up, guys? Yusuf Hell here. Today we're gonna be talking about where O.B.J. is gonna go. Sorry for the clap, but this man is currently a free agent. So yeah, last year, for a little bit of context, last year Odell Beckham played in Super Bowl. He was on track to be the Super Bowl MVP, for the Rams, but unfortunately he got an ACL torn again. I think it was the same leg he tore it previously. So yeah, the idea that he's a bit injury prone is a true factor, but he is quite talented and yeah. But yeah, anyway, this year we've had multiple contenders. We've had the Rams again. We've had the Cowboys, we had the Bills, Packers, etc. Now, I do think the Packers and the Rams are out of it, especially since both of them are not as good as people expected. But for the Cowboys and the Bills, those options are still on the table. For the Bills, Von Miller. Von Miller used to be on the Rams as well last year, but then went to the Bills. And O.B.J. and Von Miller, they're like this iconic duo that they're like good friends and whatnot. So yeah, going the Bills. Not very good weather, but you're gonna have a good quarterback, Josh Allen, throwing the ball to you during the playoffs. Also, if we got a something that OBJ admitted to, he says he only wants to play in the playoffs. He wants to make his he wants to be a factor in the playoffs only. So that uh really rules out the Rams because they're not in the playoffs this year. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. I think Giants are out of it. Just I don't think OBJ wants to play with Daniel Jones. Um, right now I think the number one contender is the Bills, just because of Josh Allen, the great quarterback. Because I think there's a little bit of leverage over Dallas, even though Dallas is a big market, biggest team in the NFL, and Odell Beckham Jr. is a showman. He is playing with Dak Prescott, which hasn't been great. But yeah, he's played for the Giants previously, then the Browns, and then the Rams. He has 531 catches for 7,367 yards and 57 touchdowns. He played in three Pro Bowls. So yeah, uh, in conclusion, I truly like. It's almost January, which is crazy. So playoffs are coming up soon. So by this point, we're gonna learn who signs OBJ, and there is something that's looming for many people that OBJ won't be signed this year because they're saying that OBJ's injury might be more serious than expected, and he might actually not be able to play in the playoffs. So yeah, we have no idea what the story is. There's a lot of stories about the Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones not wanting him, but then wanting him. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a lot of drama in general. I believe OBJ is going to go to the Bills. I think he's going to stick with his boy Von Miller, and yeah, that's my opinion. They have a great defense there, great offense there with Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. Um, but yeah, I think the Bills are gonna need his help. Like they're a good team, right? But they've been a little bit up and down recently. The Bills. So I think if they really want to be Super Bowl bound, the Bills, which they are, but to get over that next step, I think they have to get OBJ along with to partner up with Von Miller, who is out for the year. So that way, I think to replace the loss of Von Miller, a big piece in this team. I think you get OBJ. So yeah, unless if he isn't healthy, then I don't think anyone's gonna sign him. But if he is, I think he's gonna go to the Bills. So yeah, that's my opinion. And yeah, peace.